Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Yeah, I came in, guns blazing. At Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing. Entertaining, check the ratings. Let me out, I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready, who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
Time for our tale of the tape. It's Roy Jones Jr., 160 pounds, 5'11" inches tall with a reach of 74. And he'll be facing Nigel the Dark Destroyer Benn. It's Roy the Dark Destroyer, Nigel Benn, one of the greatest English champions of all time. This
bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
The fans are ready. And there's the bell to start the round. You'd like to see more jabs. Neither fighter willing to slow down. And caught him with a left hook. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
That right hook's already working well. And they figure out the combination to this safe. Just miss with that hook.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Right on the button with that right hand. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And down goes Jones Jr. So time to go celebrate after a knockout.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for comeback. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given the task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know the name rains heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't got to do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculated. On time, not a second want none. I got that experience like I've been doing this for centuries. Before the events, I would practice while it was empty. Never needed approval, all I needed was improvement. Got swift with the movement, I attack and defend. We ain't in the same league, we breathe the same air. They act out of fear, that ain't the same here. They don't know why they came, I know why they ain't clear. And when I need to switch it up, I only change gears. Enemy, where art thou? There were so many habagos, it's looking sparse now. I let my weapon whisper to you like a can't shout. I'm getting even, 4 to 3, I'm like a calm cow. But you can count on me to do it for the right price. It ain't a game even though I spy. They feel the presence of our zeitgeist.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have Saul Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And he'll be facing the Dark Destroyer, Nigel Benn. He's 5'10" tall with a 70. Saul Canelo Alvarez, a 4-division. The Dark Destroyer, Nigel Benn. So much hype surrounding this fight. And there's the bell to start the round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That counter punch caught him clean. There's a counter shot. A straight right just misses. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
This is not just hard. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Can't find a home with that jab. There's a counter shot. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Dark Destroyer now in a very dark place. He couldn't seize the moment.
You're sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
That jab doesn't score. As scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Beautiful counter shot. Let's talk about Alvarez in that lap. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try to do. To tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. He's got the advantage halfway through the round. So he beats the count and will continue. What bravery being shown here.
The corner need to look nice and sharp. They know they're fighting.
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. champion knows how to get out of trouble after they get into trouble. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas.
Fight, I'm by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight, I'm by the. Always tryna fight, I'm by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom, by 3-0. Knock 'em out in 60 seconds, like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money, like I'm money made. I might pop my jack and uppercut, and he up on my way. With my belt, discount double check, undisputed champ. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over. I'm new to camp. I'm new to camp. Sitting ringside with my dog on what coach flick. Underdogs coming out on top. Got us so sick. 1, 2, 3, I think it's over. 4, 5, 6, he leaning over. 7, 8, they bout to ring the bell. 9, 10, pack 'em up like mail. It's over. 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 UNDISPUTED. I'm undisputed. UNDISPUTED. I'm undisputed. It's over. 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 I'm undisputed. It's over. 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 I'm undisputed, baby.
I'm Todd Grisham, and what a stunning venue. It is the one and only Grand Theater. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tale of the tape. Joe Calzaghe tipped the scales at 167 pounds even. He's 6 foot tall with a reach of 73 inches. And he'll be facing the Dark Destroyer, Nigel Benn. He comes in at 177 centimeters tall with a 185. Here, the Dark Destroyer. We welcome you to this beautiful... And there's the bell to start the round. These two fighters are made for one another. They miss with the jab. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Joe Calzaghe just got rocked. And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap. Can you believe this? Joe Calzaghe in some serious trouble. But somehow weathered the storm.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
So Ben goes down. Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Pride of Wales in some real trouble. He's not hurt bad. It's only a both been promised it. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how these two fighters respond after both got knocked down in the previous rounds.
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
This is such an amazing theater. So many great concerts have been performed here, but nothing quite like what we're going to see here.
This is that place you want to say, I thought I've been there, and now we are here.
This is with the straight left. He misses with that straight left. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nigel Benn has been rocked. A true champion, nothing else he could do there but take a knee to stop the beating.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Off target. Close round with 10 seconds to go. Well Well done with that counter shot. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that lap. They ring the bell, and here we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Cards, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
You paralyzed them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
Dark Destroyer. Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny? Oh, no! Nigel Benn in big trouble. Thought we were going... And what else could they do but to take a knee here?
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Oh, and Joe Calzaghe just took a heavy shot. One round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Keep in mind, both of these fighters got knocked down in the prior round.
2 knockdowns in the same round, 2 both fighters. They gotta think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They gotta...
Dark Destroyer, get out of this dark place. It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Reaching on the job. What do? You
And this might be the beginning of the end for Joe Calzaghe. He takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and here we go again.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, wait for defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.